So to close out the show, we're gonna talk a little bit about. So I saw this last night, and I was like, I think the guys are gonna. I don't know how familiar you're with Texas Chainsaw Massacre and how much you watched.
I know the premise.
Never seen any of it. Yeah, I know, Clay. I'm sorry. I
never seen it either.
Yeah, I've never seen any of it.
So you didn't know that Matthew McConaughey is in one?
I knew that. I've heard of it.
I've seen the trailers. Unfortunately, we had to get shown the trailers in movie theaters. But but I don't watch the movies. I have no interest to.
Oh my god, the first one is so damn good.
That's what I've heard. Yeah. No, I was of the generation that grew up with all of the slasher movies, and I was not a horror kid. I didn't like it, and so I've seen so few.
I watched the Halloweens and the Nightmares, but after I grew up, I was just like, I don't care about this stuff.
I just love them. I mean, they're so much fun, and I just love watching them with other horror fans, especially when Shudder does like live events and stuff like that. So that draws me back in, and I don't know, man. Like to me, they were franchises who just built up really fast because like you could see, like, Friday the 13th would do one every year. They would just crank it out so fast, and then you could just see like how bad could it get. Like how bad, like Jason go into space, like space. You just see the growth where someone just goes, I ran out of ideas. Somebody give me a finished script
in space. So I've only seen the first one maybe one time. I probably have seen the other one more, the remake with Jessica Biel.
Yeah,
because I was a teenager at the time, and Jessica
Biel.
And Texas, I was like, "Oh, something is happening in Texas. What is this?" I actually probably watched that one before the original.
I'm bummed y'all haven't watched. I want to have a group watch now.
Oh, we should do it. Yeah. I'll watch it now. I missed it when it.
I just have no interest. I got no interest in watching the film.
Well, you're gonna watch at least this trailer.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and check it out. So this is a trailer for Netflix, 2022 film. I believe it's a direct sequel to the to the first movie, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. So let's check it out. Let me know if you guys can hear that.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Terrible trailer.
I don't want to shit on this prematurely, but that doesn't look very good.
You could have shown that last scene of him holding up the mask, and I would have been more excited than seeing the rest of the shit that was in the trailer, which was mostly just blackouts.
Yeah, exactly. There was very little footage.
And she's running from a chainsaw that is very hard to cut, and she couldn't go to either side, which was weird too. Don't mess with a masterpiece.
Yeah, so I don't know what this. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure if this is just a. For some reason, Netflix doesn't have it on their YouTube channel, so I had to find it on some other website, like on some other channel.
What the fuck, Netflix? Get your shit together.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe it's not even that violent. Like I would think.
Hey! They gave us Masters of the Universe Revelations.
Yeah, that's true. They all can't be winners, I guess.
They gave us 3 seasons of awesome Daredevil.
They also gave us
Jones.
They also gave us
Luke Cage.
Basically everything but Iron Fist.
I was gonna wait for someone to say Iron Fist and go. That would be the surprise that shows up in any multiverse, is if they bring back Iron Fist. I'd totally shit my pants, because that was, or Inhumans.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that'd be weird.
The Inhumans made Iron Fist look like Schindler's List. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Holy.
So, according to this, I don't know how to follow that, but I will. According to this article by Vulture, in this, I guess the movie will focus on Leatherface chasing final girl Sally Hardesty from the first movie. They had to recast the actress because the original actress.
Well, yeah, because it was 1974.
Right. Well, and she's passed since. So yeah, that's weird. There's not a lot of information on this movie. It's almost as if they don't want to tell us anything because it sucks.
I mean, the premise. I mean, the premise is the fucking same. It's just lost teenagers stalked by this family who has a guy who cuts their skin off and makes it into lamps and wears it as a face.
Oh, look, we do have a Chucky enthusiast day logo. Yeah.
Fuck yes, Chucky. Oh my God, I love Chucky.
That's what it's about. Yeah. Texas Valentine's Day.
Dude, check out
Ward Meacham was okay. I think he in
Shield, Agents of Shield. Yeah, he was a good villain, but then they kept rebooting him within the show and making him different things, and it was like, come up with something. Anything? Can you not find a good villain? You only have like over 50 years of history to work through.
Clay, I got one for you. No, this is a. And remember how I always talk about I want to see I want to produce the movie Critters versus Leprechaun.
I would watch that.
Yes, but now I have a new one: Leprechaun versus Chucky.
Oh yeah.
So I think they would team up.
Then that's fine. No. You had them team up. And then it leads into the climactic battle in the final episode. Who's going to take who out?
I'll have to try it and get a screen grab of it. Sorry, totally random, but I was on my Google TV yesterday, and I'm flipping through like the recommendations. And first off, Google, fuck you for putting this in there. But they had as one of them Mac and Me, and the way that it worked was it had the a little thumbnail of the poster and then a screenshot from the film as the backdrop. It's the shot that Paul Rudd always brings up on Conan. It's him in the wheelchair, but what's so funny is they choose a moment where he's holding Mac. It is so clearly a doll. Like it is. I mean, like even in low res, even when it is like it's a doll. I'm like, wow, this is so weird. Like, why did they do this?
All right, so we do have a comment. Leatherface, Ana, in the first one, the teenagers broke into Leatherface's house. He didn't stalk them; they came to him. So, castle law, I guess. I don't know. Was that a thing in '74? Yeah, I don't know. This one's one of the ones that we're on some list now. The algorithm has put us now in a different part of YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. This one's not as rewatchable for me. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff is not. It doesn't feel.
We're on QTube now.
Yeah.
So
I know. I want to bring my steel book of Texas Chainsaw Massacre in it because it has one of the few great covers of a horror film. I rarely buy the horror steelbooks because they're just kind of basic. Yeah. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one is awesome.
So I kind of got the impression from the trailer, like I feel like the banging at the beginning was a red herring. I got the impression that maybe somebody bought the house and they're renovating it and broke through the wall and find the chainsaw. And so maybe the chainsaw is possessed and.
That would be a more interesting film if it was a chainsaw itself trying to attack them.
I like that. You went supernatural and Clay just like his soul left his body.
Yeah, because they did that in Halloween. And it is like the worst Halloweens are the ones where they're like, oh, he's part of this cult and there's this possession and it's all just weird bullshit and it just doesn't work out. Like, I don't know. Like when they start getting that, it works like Chucky's different too, because Chucky, like in the original one, they did voodoo. So it was like
been supernatural, right?
No, because the reboot now has him as an AI that yeah.
Weird.
So it's a little different, but
wait,
hold on. I got to say, the first six movies are all Brad Dourif. The reboot is Mark Hamill, and then the reboot is when they do the change. Wait, hold on.
I'm like, wait, coming.
Ouija sharks, yes. We saw
Ouija sharks.
I think Kyle, you weren't here when we watched the Ouija shark trailer. Don't worry about it.
I did watch it with you guys.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Yeah.
You seemed like you didn't know what was happening with Ouija shark. Okay.
No. I just kind of was looking at something, but I was just like, yeah, I watched it and I was like, what the fuck?
But sorry, Clay, you were saying.
Oh Chucky. No, it's just like Chucky does AI, or he's like in the next movie, the one where the
reboot they did was an AI. It wasn't.
He was an AI. He wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just computers gone crazy.
But
it doesn't have the evil soul, so it doesn't do the great jokes, And you.
But in the TV show now, that's
it. No, it's him. It's him.
Lego knows what's up. Don Mancini is the man because he's the one who's kept it on track.
Lego is a horror master expert.
Well, isn't Jennifer Teal supposed to be, or not Jennifer? Jennifer
Tilly.
Yeah,
Jennifer Tilly. Yeah,
she's in it.
And perfect.
I love Jennifer Tilly.
She is so perfect. Have you seen those Chucky movies?
I've seen up till I want to say
some.
3. I haven't seen anything after that. I haven't seen it.
I know. Again, I know of them. Every movie you guys have mentioned, I know of.
Yeah, I saw at least the first 3, but after that, it's like I just have no interest in horror films outside of maybe a couple certain genres. So I just kind of feel like I don't need to watch it.
I'm so disappointed, Clay, right now. He just got his disappointed like dad pose on.
There's something that happens in the Chucky films that I know that you would love because you would go, what? I can't believe they made an Ed Wood reference in Chucky.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And so I would love for you to watch those to get to there, but but yeah, the first 3 Chuckies are great by themselves. The net, and I forget that there are 7. That is correct because you have the Curse of Chucky, which is a weird one where the blood of the guy that the serial killer gets into the mix of plastic. So there are multiple Chuckies, and that's what's great because it's like Power Rangers for Chucky. They all look a little different, but they're all kind of fucked up and awesome.
Don Mancini with the Ed Wood reference, which is still 100% canon. I don't know what that means. That was for mainly Clay, probably.
Yes. If you,
which part of it though? This is what I want to know.
If I explained it, it ruins so much of it because because you'll be watching it going, they're not going to do that. They did. They're still doing it. And now they're going to do that.
How many films in do I have to get to the Ed Wood reference?
Oh my God! Like I think it's the 5th one. You go the first 3 are Child's Play. First 3 are Child's Play. Then they sold it, and they become Chucky. They couldn't use the title, and you get Bride of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky,
Cult of Chucky. Is that right?
So that's 6.
Why is there not one called Chucky Eternal?
But now we started watching the TV show, and it has a new Chucky doll. It looks a little different. I think it's just the hair, but a kid finds it, and we've just watched the first episode. So it's going to be episodic horror, which I'm not a big fan of because.
Here you go, Josh. You could just pick up
Seed of Chucky.
Bride and then Seed.
Awesome. Seed. All right, I will do that then.
Well,
because you won't believe what they do to get there, but you kind of I think you kind of have to see the end scene of the movie before Seed of Chucky, though, right? I mean, there's something that happens in that leads into.
Seed that'd be Bride, right? It'd be I have to watch Bride of Chucky and then Seed.
Bride of Chucky and then.
It's a specific scene at the very end of Bride of Chucky that's so fucking disturbing that you're gonna go.
Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. Then it picks up 2 weeks after with the 7th film.
Oh wow! Huh.
Yeah.
Look, when we do our Chucky episode, I'll just have Lego. Come on.
Yeah. If you want to do a Chucky episode, in fact, I would love to just do some horror episodes, but I would do a deep dive on Chucky.
Once we get over the holidays, we'll plan more stuff out with horror. Maybe I'll watch the now that it's on Peacock, I can watch the Chucky TV show.
Well, what's great is like the first Chucky film has the mom from Seventh Heaven in it.
Oh, cool.
I know, and you laugh, and then
it's been so long since I've seen it.
she and you go, she's so wholesome and everything, but she married, I believe, the guy who did the special effects of the show. None of you have Shudder, do you?
No,
I had it briefly when you
me too
recommended it, but
if you re-up, they have a series that focuses just on the icons of horror. So they do a Michael Myers. They do
I've seen it. I've seen a couple of those episodes. Yep.
Yeah, the Chucky one is really great and does a deep dive.
All right. Well, let's get out of here. let's go finish up this Sunday, right? So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching live, hold on, we got one last comment, and then we'll.
What you don't want to Christmas.
What you don't want?
Wait, not Santa conquers the Martians?
What? No. What you don't want? Oh no, Santa conquers the Martians is awesome.
Oh, what you don't want?
Well,
okay, I see.
Gotcha.
These are all Christmas themed horror stuff.
I gotcha. Okay.
But Gingerbread Man, I want to say it's good. It has Gary Busey in it, so it's got the weird angle, but it is so
Santa conquers
bad.
the Martians is awesome. It's schlock 60s sci-fi.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone watching. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Let's get out of here.